Good evening and welcome to Thursday night on Bad Dog Comedy TV, live on YouTube and Theatresports Duos Edition. Please give it up in the chat for your Theatresports gladiators this week, starting with Naughty Naughty, featuring Connor Lowe. Oh no, it's Guled, Abdi. And your next team, your friends from high school with Geoff, Cork, and Chelsea Larkin. Featuring special guest judge Avery Brennan. And your host and mine, Tom Hearn.
Oh, hello, Bad Dog Comedy TV. Look at all this space I have tonight. I am so excited that you have decided to join us for Theatresports tonight. Give yourselves a pat on the back at home. Welcome to Bad Dog Comedy TV. This is your place for everything Bad Dog, everything comedy, and everything TV. That's right. This is the channel where Bad Dog is strutting its stuff Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday every single week, bringing you the hottest online improv shows. So, hey, you're lucky. You found your way here. This is Theatresports, and this is a head-to-head improv competition. But before I tell you anything else about our show, I want to remind you that, hey, Bad Dog Comedy Theater is a registered non-for-profit charity. That's right. All of these shows that are put on are possible. Whew, tongue-tied. All of these shows are possible by your donations, and we really appreciate it. If you want to keep this channel going and keep Bad Dog thriving throughout this horrible pandemic, please hit up this link here. Go to www.baddogtheater.com and donate to the theater. You can tip these performers and make sure that comedy keeps happening on this channel, because we love it. We love it here, and I know you are going to love this show tonight, so make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you're in for a real treat tonight. Look at this, I'm already out of breath. I'm out of breath from walking from here, just right here, to here. That is a pandy for you. This is Theatresports, a head-to-head improv competition. We have two teams waiting in the wings, and they are going to be making up some amazing improv for you tonight. And you at home have two very special jobs. Your first job is giving us suggestions. That's right. This is improv. Everything is based upon your suggestion. We have no scripts. We have no idea what we are going to be saying tonight, but we do know it's based upon your suggestion. So I want to get you warmed up and ready to type in suggestions in our chat box that a lot of you are already super familiar with. I can see you typing in there. Hello, everyone. You can give your suggestions by typing into that chat box, and I'm going to get you warmed up. So here's the first thing I want to know. If you were to walk upstairs into an attic and you're looking around and you find something, what's something you might find in an attic? I just want you to type that and send it in. What's something you might find in an attic? If I were to go in mine, I'd find an old ghost. There'd probably be an old ghost there. Or perhaps I would find, what else would I maybe find? A bunch of old books or an old rug. What would you find in an attic? Oh, these suggestions are great. These suggestions are great. You guys, yes, rats. I love it. I love it so much. Old lampshades. Yes, more. Keep giving us more suggestions. And while you think of stuff from your attic, I want another warm-up for you. This warm-up is, what is an object or like a thing that you wouldn't have been able to survive this pandemic without? Like, obviously masks. We love a mask. I'm tired of talking about them. Wear a mask. End of story. We're not talking about it anymore. But what's something else that you wouldn't have been able to survive this pandemic without? For me, bubbly. Love bubbly. I'm a big bubbly fan. My dog, perchance. Oh, Chrissy's suggestions are great. What is something that you wouldn't be able to survive this pandemic without? A dishwasher, DVDs. Animal Crossing, that's great, Avery Jean. Yes, we love it. Thank you so much for all these suggestions. Keep them coming in. But you have one more job this show. This is a show where you get to judge people. Yeah, that's right. You're going to be judging all the scenes you see tonight on a score of 1 to 5. A 1 is like, oh my God, they really didn't need to bring this on the internet. That's awful. That's a 1. And a 5 is like, oh my god, I'm so glad Bad Dog Comedy TV exists. I'm going to go to that link and I'm going to donate because it is so fun and I love it here. You're probably going to see more scenes that fall into that category than fall into the 1 category. So let's get warmed up and ready to score some scenes. So in the chat, I want you to let me know. I want you to pretend that you just saw a scene that was a 5. That's right. So I'm going to ask you, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? And I want to see 1,000 5s in that chat while I introduce your special guest judge who's going to be helping you judge tonight. It's Avery Jean. Avery Jean, get in here. Oh, hello.
Hello, it's me.
Yes, you just got a 5 from Brian Edwards. I love this crown. Tell me a little bit about it, please.
Thank you. Well, I don't know if you watched the television, but I just won a certain program. I am now the reigning Next Drag Superstar of the UK. It's me.
Wow.
I entered at the last second, and they were like, you
Yep.
know what? You get
You're
a 5. It's an automatic 5, so...
You got a 5. You
this
won.
Is my crown. I got a 5.
I love
RuPaul's
that.
Drag Race UK.
I love that, Avery Jean. Avery Jean, you are judging tonight. I need to know what's going to elicit a 5 from you.
Oh my gosh. What is going to elicit a 5 from me is just the slightest bit of pandering to me. Just the slightest. Just the slightest. Like, I don't,
just
like,
a little.
don't kiss my feet. Don't do, like, none of that. But just, like, you know, give me a little indication that you specifically love specifically me at some point in your life.
All right. Teams, you heard it. Pander to Avery Jean. Just a little bit.
Just a little. I don't want to, like, over pandering is a little much.
No.
But if you want me to feel peachy, just a little bit of
Whoa, and that is our first promotion for Bubbly tonight. Let's see how many more we get. That's Avery Jean, everybody. I'm ready to introduce to you the teams for tonight. Coming in first, coming in hot. You saw them last week if you were here. It's Naughty Naughty. Get in here, Connor. Get in here, Guled. Hello. Connor,
Hi.
you did a pratfall. Or a real fall. Was it real? Tell the people at home.
No, I was acting, but I also haven't done that in like over a year, and it feels different now than it used to feel.
Yeah, it's hard to walk from the couch to over here. I feel your pain. Guled, you're just gonna stay safely sitting for the show, right?
Yeah, because if I stand up, I need a few more boxes to put my monitor on.
Yes, Guled is a tall boy. Absolutely. We are so excited for more Naughty Naughty this round. You can get out of here while I introduce our next team. And yes, Coko Galore, we are not sponsored by Bubbly yet. Here we go. Our next team are your friends from high school. It's Chelsea and Geoff. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, Geoff.
Hello. Speaking
Hello.
of tall people.
Yes, there she is. Geoff, tell me a little bit about Geoff in high school. What was that like?
Geoff in high school, his best friend was a Nintendo GameCube, and his favorite game was all of them.
Yes, Chelsea. Tell me a little bit about Chelsea in high school.
She had a lot of feelings. She did not share them. Her friends were attractive, and they got a lot of attention, and I was also there.
Oh, I like that. This is your friends from high school, but I want to get Naughty Naughty in here, and we're going to play our first game so you can get to know our players a little bit. This game is called Sex With Me, and it goes like this. I'm going to use your suggestions from earlier in the show, like for instance, Rachel's suggestion of cheesecake, and our players are going to improvise some improvised jokes. Based on that suggestion, they'll go something like this. Sex with me is like a cheesecake. Soft on the top, but hard on bottom. We like that. Absolutely. Our first suggestion. These are really good suggestions. But we are going to start with DVDs. Sex with me is like a DVD.
Oh, Sex with Me is like a DVD. It's dated, and frankly, you just don't need it.
Sex with Me is like a DVD. You get really excited when I hit the corner. Oh, God.
Sex with Me is like a DVD. When, like, back in the early aughts, you thought it would be cool, but really it just isn't something you want anymore.
Sex with Me is like a DVD. If you look really carefully, you can still find it being sold in certain parts of Toronto.
Yeah, you gotta look, but it's there.
Yeah.
I want to know. Sex with Me is like the Bible. Uh-oh, yikes.
Oh, Sex with Me is like the Bible. You have to put your hand on me, and then you'll tell the truth every time.
Sex with Me is like the Bible. It's in every hotel ever.
Sex with Me is like the Bible. You're not really happy with the way it ends.
Sex with Me is like the Bible. Jesus has to be there.
Oh, we love it. And let's end with Sex with Me is like lavender. Nice.
Sex with Me is like lavender. It's good at the beginning, but at the end you're like, oh.
Ooh, that is what Sex with Me would be like if you were playing, wait, words. Here we go. Let me dial it back. That's what sex would be with, like, them. What? I don't know. Let's start playing! I'm excited, y'all. Okay. Our first team is playing a game called Number of Words, and we need a suggestion of an event that would bring two people together. What is an event that may bring two people together? Let's get Guled and Connor in here, please. And our dear, dear special guest judge, Avery Jean, could you also come in here? Avery Jean, during this game, Guled and Connor are only able to speak in the number of words that we are going to assign them right now. So in this sentence, they can only say the number of words that we are going to get from you right now. So I want, for Connor, can I get a number between... Actually, wait, I'm going to flip this. For Guled, can I get a number between 1 and 6?
4.
4, great. And for Connor, can I get a number between 7 and 20?
Oh, 19.
Oh no.
That's
so
fun.
sorry.
That's fun.
That is
Give it a
fun.
nice little prime number.
Okay, so Guled can speak in 4 words. Connor is going to speak in 19 words, and this is perfect. We are going to be going to divorce proceedings. These are divorce proceedings. This is naughty, naughty. Make some noise for them in the chat. Let's go!
Ugh, that's the last box.
Look, I'm not gonna say much, but there are a few things I need to say to you now or else.
You already broke up.
Look, I didn't want to say all this. I just wanted to write this down for you, but here goes.
This is the second.
I made a mistake. I should have never went to Denver that day.
And I should have left.
Look, if not for me, if not for the dog, if not for the kids, then for our business.
The mushrooms sell themselves.
Yeah, but people watch our local ads for our chemistry, and now without our chemistry, people aren't going to chemistry.
Like the mushrooms disintegrate.
Look, just don't go. Give me more time. I can go back to Denver and change what happened.
There's no going back.
Wait. I got this for you. You should take it with you. It's the head of the Rockies mascot.
Wow. Buzzbug the bear.
Never go to Denver. Audience, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was that scene indeed a 5? We need to know. Type it in the chat. Avery Jean, get in here. Yeah, damn. Mushrooms. I love it. No, that scene tore people apart. How do you feel, Avery Jean, checking out that scene?
I feel emotional.
Yes.
And as someone who's known for having a lot of feelings, I do feel as though that still pandered to me, but only very subtly.
But it was subtle.
It was very subtle. Yes. But I appreciated it. I have to give. I give that a 4. I give that a 4.
Okay, a 4.
Connor had a real hard job with that many words. Glenn had a real hard job with that few words, and you could really see in Connor's eyes when he was like realizing he was on a roll and like, oh my god, I can make sense.
Well, we knew we were on a roll when we got our
so good.
We love it. We love it. So that's a 4 from Avery Jean. And I'm seeing what the audience has here. We got 4, we got a 5, we got a 3, we got a 4.7. I'm going to give that a clean 4 from the audience. We're going to call that a 4 because I want you to be consistent. If you want a 5, I want everyone to give it a 5. Avery Jean, you can get that heckin' hay out of here, and I'm going to bring in our next team. Bye. Audience, they are playing... Oh, this is going to be very fun. We need a suggestion from you of a job or a task that you don't want to do right now. Like, I need to do this, but I haven't done it. I need to clean the gutters. I don't want to do it. So what's a job that you don't want to do? That sounds wrong, but I'm going to say that it's right. And this game is called More Disney, More HBO. Let's get Chelsea and Geoff in here. So during this scene, Chelsea and Geoff will be doing just a regular improv scene, and when I want a little taste, a little flavor, I might say more Disney, and the scene would turn into a little bit more Disney. But if I want it to be a little bit more gruff, a little bit more rough, I'm going to say more HBO, and it might get a little bit more gruff, more a little tough. So Chelsea, do you want to just give me a random line of dialogue right now so we can show them how it's going to work?
My car broke down.
Ooh, give me that and more Disney.
My carriage turned into a pumpkin.
Oh, yes. And how would you give that to me more HBOs?
I'm not starting the car. It's going to explode.
Absolutely. You hit all the tropes. Ooh, we have some amazing suggestions here, but I want to go with our first suggestion, which is laundry. LOL, piles are high. I feel that. This is your friends from high school playing more Disney, more HBO. Make some noise for them in the comments. Let's go!
I love our new fabric softener.
Yeah. It's nice.
Come on. Roommates share everything. We share fabric softener, so I borrowed it.
Just sort of feel like this is like less of a Derek job and more of a Ashley job.
Okay. as roommates, we're still friends. That means we're going to be nice and separate the tasks.
Mhm.
But laundry is a together one. Okay, Derek? Jeez,
No,
sorry,
Derek's
I know.
cool. Both are cool. No, it's all good.
It's
It's all
just
good.
your twin, he's still in my mind, So I'm
More
sorry.
HBO.
When your twin died, it wasn't just hard on you, it was hard on me because I pulled the fucking trigger. We know that.
How could you fucking bring that up to me right now? We're in the
I'm
middle of this.
sorry. Oh,
Right now,
oh.
like this. I'm trying to fold socks, and you want to bring up my dead relative?
Listen, you know what? Phil was better than you. And you know what? He could actually share his feelings, and he could be a lover.
Phil
More
was-
Disney.
He climbed the tower once to get me.
And it was beautiful when he did that. I thought that was amazing. And I think you're amazing. All this is amazing. I'm glad we're finally talking about this.
Well, you've never asked for my papa. You've never asked him for my hand in marriage.
More HBO.
Well, I didn't want to.
You never asked him if you could fuck me either. And my dad wants to know about that.
Fuck that. I was dealing with my fucking dead parents. How dare you bring
More
that
Disney.
up to me? I'm glad you're finally talking like this to me. I feel like we've had a connection ever since I moved in here, and I'm just glad we're finally, just talking about it.
Connection.
Connection. Bird.
More HBO.
Dead bird. Oh,
Oh,
my
great.
parents are dead.
You know who else is dead?
What?
Yeah.
Are you fucking serious right now?
Yeah, it was hidden in the laundry.
More Disney. More Disney.
Oh, it's a bird. Oh. Animals
Please.
come to me.
They come to me too. This is a mongoose.
Derek,
Yes.
would you like to go on a magic carpet ride? No wink. Forget the wink.
No, more HBO. Give us the wink.
You want to go on a magic carpet ride?
Not while you're dead.
Wow. Hey, you don't need to pay for Disney Plus. You don't need to pay for Crave or HBO. You're here on Bad Dog Comedy TV. That's right. It's free unless you want to donate or hit that subscribe and like button. I need to know, was it scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Damn, that's right. Speaking of damn, let's bring in Avery Jean. Hey, Avery Jean.
Hey, it's me.
Hey. What'd you think of that scene, Avery Jean?
I thought that it had a lot of ups and downs to it, just like my life. Just like my life.
Yeah.
And so I feel pandered to once again.
Mm-hmm.
And just the gun into the bird, into the magic carpet, into the wink, into the no wink, into the... No, it's...
Back into a gun.
Back into the wink, back into the gun. I give that a 5. I got agree.
Whoa! That's
That
a 5 from...
That was such a strong start.
Overall, this whole show, super strong start. And the audience is right in line with you, Avery Jean. That is a 5 from the audience as well. Whoa, wowie, zowie. Oh, we love to see it. Okay, that is the end of round 1. Get the heck out of here, Avery Jean. Round 1 is brought to you by the Bad Dog Comedy Theater's classes. That's right. Did you know you could learn how to do this? You could learn how to do exactly what I'm doing right now, which is hosting a show. I'm teaching a class on hosting. It starts next Friday. Take a class from me. You can learn improv from Connor Lowe. That's right, Connor Lowe is teaching improv as well. So go to baddogtheater.com and sign up for classes because improv is really fun. Hey, it'll change your life. I have it tattooed on my body. That's a real thing. That's sad. Alrighty, Roo, I'm ready to slide into round number 2, and we need a suggestion from you. That all rhymed. Power of improv, baby. We are going to need a place that you would love to visit. I would love to visit a lot of places right now. If I could visit anywhere, I'd probably go home. I'm from New Brunswick, so I would like to visit New Brunswick, but then I would like to go somewhere very warm and exotic. So that's not literally the complete opposite of New Brunswick. So where's a place that you'd like to visit? And this is called Oscar Moment. And during this scene, Connor and Guled will be doing just a regular scene, and when I want to see that Oscar moment, you know those moments in movies when like Meryl Streep is like, I'm about to get nominated for an Oscar and maybe win, but probably not. Those moments we crave. Tom Hanks gives them all the time. Oh my God, Viola Davis. Oh my God. Amazing actors. And Connor and Guled they're in that company. That's right. They should have been nominated for an Oscar. This is going to be a scene of Oscar moments. And that scene is, Nova Scotia is a great suggestion. Norway is great. I like heaven as a suggestion. Yeah, you know what? We're going to take a place you'd really like to visit, heaven. This is Oscar Moment set in heaven. This is Naughty Naughty. Make some noise for them. Let's go.
Wow, this is
Yeah.
this is my quarters.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is great, but you know, I better just leave my bags because you know I'm just visiting. I'm gonna head back down for sure. They're gonna let me go back down.
Okay, I've seen this happen before. Okay.
Oscar moment.
Let's take a step back. Ask yourself, what was the last thing you saw? Was it a truck running towards you, or was it a dream? Listen, Nathaniel, if I can be honest, you are dead. We're all dead here. There's no going back. Even if you wanted to, there's no going back.
Yeah, but like for you, because you know, you wrap things up real nicely, but I have unfinished business. So I'd like to do some kind of
Oscar moment.
General haunting, and I think this is time that I really do what I was meant to do, and that is haunt people. You have no idea how long I've worked, how hard I've worked, how much I've given to come here and not be let back. You have no idea what you're in for. You have no idea what I am capable of.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't think you sweat up here. You sweat up here, huh?
Sorry, your name is Nathaniel, right? I just want to make. Hold on, let me check on my record book. Nathaniel Ferdinand. That's your name. That's you, right?
Yeah. That's me. Oh, did you ever go rent a car from Hertz? From Hertz in Etobicoke? Have you rented a car from there? Maybe you know me from there. I used to work at Hertz. Hertz rent a car.
Only the #1 rental place in all of it.
Oscar moment.
Budget. Like, I mean, I didn't know I was in front of a celebrity. This whole time I thought I was just talking to a maniac, but in fact, you sell. You don't sell. You give people the packages. You tell them if you don't get the insurance, you're an idiot. If you don't get the GPS, you're a moron. I remember watching you. I remember being like, this guy should be Employee of the Month. I remember from heaven, I was like, I keep tabs on people who are doing great in sales. I used to be a salesman myself. Yeah, before I came up here, door-to-door sales. Yeah, putting holes in people's lawns. That was me. But I sucked at it. I didn't have your what is it? The chutzpah, the thing that makes people go like they want to sell anything, no matter how much is in your account. They're like, I don't care. I see you. You're a walking dollar bill. You're a walking dollar bill. Give me the money.
Yeah, it's just cocaine. It's mostly cocaine.
Oh wow. Okay, so that's why a lot of times you were like you're wide-eyed. I just assumed you were just so in the zone. That's what I was
But
telling. I was telling the Archangels here. I was like, this guy's in the zone. Look at him.
Yeah, you guys have that here though, right?
No.
I'm pretty certain they do have that in heaven, because why is it so white? They can't stand on clouds. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Yes, very nice filters. Was it a 4? Was it a 5? Or was it a 6? I was going to keep going, but I'm going to keep going by bringing in Avery Jean. Avery Jean, I'm feeling silly tonight. I'm all over the place.
Really? I can't tell. It's
Oh my god, you'd think that I just had an edible and I didn't have one this morning.
Oh.
Anyways, Avery Jean, tell me a little bit more about what you thought about that scene.
Well, I had to do a little bit of digging for the pandering. Like, I
yes.
think it could have been slightly more obvious, but I did find it. It was when Connor was talking about how badly he wishes he could be a ghost.
Oh, yes.
Because that's all I ever get cast as and things, and I also do a lot of ghosting of people on dating apps because,
Yeah.
why not?
Why else? Why else do you have it? Well, I mean, to date, but I mean...
Yeah, like, why not be a sociopath, too?
Oh, just a little petit, just a little bit.
Just be an approachable sociopath.
Approachable sociopath. Hey, Avery Jean, what do you think of that scene? I need a score.
Yeah, the scene was great. I would give it a 4.5. I'm gonna pull a Coko Galore and put it a 0.5 in there.
All right, I love the 0.5s, and this is still giving Naughty a little bit of room to really pander to you in their third scene. Mm-hmm. So to take those notes down. And audience, wow, okay, yes, we have 4s, we have 5s. It's a toss-up between a 4 and a... I'm going to give it a 4.5 as well. You have been in line with Avery Jean this entire time, and we love to see it. Avery Jean, you're out of here! Goodbye! I love playing sports. That's a sports thing, right? You're out of here! And, okay, coming in here is going to be your friends from high school, and they need a suggestion of your favorite pastime. Is your favorite pastime sports, like I just did? Basketball! What is your favorite pastime? Boom, boom. Sean Murray, everybody. Amazing technician. This is called Actor's Nightmare. And let's get the team in here. Let's get Geoff and Chelsea. Yes. So during this scene, these are all sports things. Geoff has free range. Geoff isn't tethered to anything. Geoff can say whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants. But Chelsea is tethered to a script. But tonight it is not a script. It is Chelsea's diary from when she was 14 years old. Look, that is a novel, Chelsea. Oh my gosh.
I haven't read it. I just found it and I glanced at it.
I love it. Okay, so during this scene, Geoff can say whatever he wants, but Chelsea can only say lines of dialogue that are found in her diary. Can you give us one for an example, Chelsea?
I'm not in the Christmas spirit, and I can't get there.
Oh, that's 14 years old if I've ever heard it. Okay, we have some great suggestions here. We had the same suggestion twice, or my eyes are going wild, so I'm going to take it. This is a scene about knitting. Yeah, knitting. Let's make this 14-year-old's journal make sense in a scene about knitting. This is your friends from high school. Make some noise for them in the chat. Let's go, Sean!
And your brother added this square here, and that was his crib, because when he was a baby, he was in a crib. So I'm just very excited to see what you think you'll want to add to this tapestry.
Don't get me wrong, but some peace and quiet would be nice.
Well, I've been giving you a lot of space. And, this is the 16th time I've come by. Family's coming in an hour. And still, we have no patch to add from Diane. So if you just maybe dig inside and find something important to you, we could quickly add it to the quilt.
Another really bad fight, and no Hawaii for us.
I'm sorry we're not going to Hawaii, okay? I'm sorry I canceled the trip. But the sun does horrible things to me.
There's gonna be weed at that party, so I'm not allowed to go.
I was worried you'd meet someone in Hawaii, okay? Oh, you want to know the truth? Fine. I was worried we'd go to Hawaii, you'd meet some weed guy, and you and them would be doing weed, and you'd never come back.
We're never gonna get there, and I don't want to watch a Ted Danson movie.
Ted Danson is a saint, and in this household, we are Ted Danson folk, and you will not desecrate. There's a Ted Danson square here that I put here, and you will not desecrate him.
I'm very mad, heartbroken, sad, insulted, and confused. Ah!
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. If you want to go Hawaii, we will go. And if you want to make your square on this quilt weed, marijuana, the world's changing and I gotta change too. I'm sorry.
Well, it takes two to have a fucking conversation, queen bitch.
That is so rude. And to say that in front of the Avery Jean quilt on this tapestry, you know Avery Jean did not care for swears. And now we're just as bad as when we started this conversation.
Simon, 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 always dumping girls.
If you knew half the things that your mother had said to me, you'd be on my side. And you'd be staying with Derek over the weekends, not at Janet's. You'd be staying with me, your old man.
No Valentines for me. Thanks for listening.
I don't like Todd, and I don't want you dating him anymore. He's a marijuana man, and I won't have it.
Stop putting me in my room!
You like your room! This is the best place in the world! I built you a tiny Ferris wheel. It doesn't move, but you can sit there all day.
Shh! I have a crush on Austin.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I love Chelsea's writing from that time. She also wrote a play that I have read an excerpt from, and it is very good. Audience, I need to know from you. You were loving that scene in the chat, but tell me, in a number format, was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Woo! Avery Jean, do you hate swears?
Well, actually, my mom raised me to believe that there's nothing better than a well-used swear.
This is true.
Yeah, don't get excessive with them, but if you want to have some fucking emphasis, that's not too bad.
Yes! I just want to say I want to shout out Molly in the comments, because Molly said that she wishes that Chelsea was her friend when she was 14.
I just wish that I had friends when I was 14. So.
Yeah, me too. I moved way too much.
Yeah.
Avery Jean, what do you think of that scene?
A few things. I don't want to be that gay, but I do have to say knitting, tapestries, and quilting are 3 different things. So that was not a scene about knitting. Not to be really gay.
Wow.
As the current reigning UK Drag Race superstar.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have been hosting this show for months now, and that's the gayest thing that has ever happened here.
Can I give myself? I'm gonna give myself a 6.
A 6 for Avery Jean. Yeah. Okay, but what are we gonna give that scene?
I loved it. I loved it. The pandering was almost too much, but
yeah. We name dropped.
We name dropped, which I'll take 1, 2 is maybe too many, but that's fine. But the scene was still really, really, really fucking good. So I gotta give that one a 5 too.
A 5! Oh my lordy Lou! That is a 5 from Avery Jean, and the audience is saying 7s and 6s and stuff. So it's a 5 from the audience as well. That is the end of round Number 2, Avery Jean. Go on!
Bye!
I know you're having a really good time. I'm having a great time. And you know what you can do to help this channel? You can go to www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports and donate and make these shows possible. You can also hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It is free to do and it really helps us out and it actually helps you out because you will get a notification every single time this channel goes live with one of our amazing, amazing shows. Like I said, we have shows happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it. But we have shows at 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, shows about cooking, shows about giving that hot tea, interview shows, improv shows, duo shows, anything you could ever want, D&D shows, anything you could ever want is on this channel. So please like and subscribe. I should book more commercials, shouldn't I? We're on to round number 3, and I need a suggestion from you. We're going to get actually a lot of suggestions from you. In the chat box, I want you to just start typing in your favorite movie lines. Favorite movie lines. So, what's for some reason Shrek is the only thing in my mind. So like, get out of my swamp. What's your favorite lines from movies? And then also I want to hear some of your favorite song lyrics. A favorite song lyric of mine would be, it's Britney, bitch. What's your favorite song lyrics? Give us many of them. And then I want you to just think outside of the box. And if you could hear any line of dialogue said in this scene, what would it be? I think if I could pick any line of dialogue, it would be that Sean Murray is amazing. Do you see how that music stopped right as I said that? We love Sean Murray, and we love all these suggestions coming in. Keep them coming in. So during this scene, your suggestions are going to be filling in the blank. We've been doing a lot of improv for you tonight, and it's really hard. It's hard to think of lines. So during this scene, Guled and Connor will call for one of your lines. It will pop up on the screen, and that is the line of dialogue that they have to use in that moment. Avery Jean, I want to bring you in here for one quick second. I have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
We need a suggestion to start this scene, and Naughty has asked for a suggestion of your favorite flavor of ice cream. What would that flavor be?
Oh!
And while you think for 1 second, because I just want to remind the audience, keep giving us lots of suggestions because we can go through a lot during this. We want movies, we want song lyrics, and we want anything that just a line of dialogue that you want to hear. Avery Jean, what's your favorite flavor?
It's cookies and cream, which is not the same as cookie dough, and it's not the same as Oreo. It's cookies and cream.
Okay, so we are going to see a scene that is not like cookie dough, that is not like Oreo. It is cookies and cream. It is not knitting. It is not...
Knitting, tapestries, quilting.
All right. This is a scene based upon cookies and cream. This is Naughty with pickup lines. Let's go, Sean.
Welcome.
Please, you're already doing too much. I'm
Look, you only come to the farm every summer, and it's our time together, and your mother isn't here, and we're gonna have a good time.
Thanks, Dad.
You used to love milking the cows, and they're just so full of milk.
I know. It's just I hate the way you say "full of milk." Ugh.
Well, what do you want me to say instead? Do you want me to say, I've been in the revenge business so long, I don't know what to do with the rest of my life? Because, I'm kind of spiraling out because without you here, I don't know what to do with my life, but I'm your father, and I'm here, and I'm strong, and I'm here for you. So don't worry about me. Don't worry about how I'm feeling. I just want to make sure that you're having a good time, bud.
I'd be having a better time if you're just, I don't know, chill a little bit with me. Because we're I'm here for only a couple days, and
I get
cows, I mean, they got machines now that milk them and stuff, and I don't know if you got to really be there for that. Really?
Yeah.
Only 15. You think it's time?
I think it's time. Look, what my dad said to me when he handed me my first beer was, I need to take a pill to make this town feel okay. And for you, this is that pill. Because this is the only town where I can afford real estate.
I didn't know. I mean, I know your dad passed away when you were young, so like I don't want to be an asshole or anything like that. But like, were you guys close?
Oh, it's a big question, but we're talking, we're engaging.
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I don't
good.
know. Like, I'm trying to do
And I'm
like
not
this.
avoiding the question at all. It's just
I feel
good
like
that
you
we're
are. I mean, you're
talking.
kind of like
I
you're
don't
just
wanna talk about
you're
my
saying a lot of
dad.
words. You haven't really even begun to answer the question yet. I kind of feel like you're. I don't know. Like I feel like you're. You know, it's not a fucking game fuck. You know, like what you heard. It's what you're hearing. I said it's not a
Listen.
fucking game fuck. You heard it's what you're hearing. Me talking, asking you questions, trying to relate as a son.
And your dad's gonna give it to you. You know, you're not gonna wait around. You know, I'm gonna deliver what you need to you. But the thing is, it's not about me and my dad. It's about you and your dad.
But
and
you,
me and
those relationships influence our relationship.
okay.
Did your dad only talk to you about milking cows? Is that why you always ask me about milking cows?
No, you want to know how my dad felt about me? Because he felt, thank you, next. And that's why, you know, I moved family to family quite a bit.
That is such a cruel thing for a father to say to a child.
And I would never say that to you. You know what I would say to you? I would say I was going to Toshi Station to pick up some power converters. And
You know how
And,
much
you
how
know-
much I love that?
yeah.
Why don't you talk to me about power converters? Why don't you ever ask me something like, hey, nobody puts baby in a corner. Like, why don't you ask me, hey, nobody puts baby in a corner. Why don't you ask me that?
Well,
I was a little child with nothing to do.
I thought you wouldn't remember. Look, you know, your mother and I, we were young, we were partying, we had a kid when we were too young, but not, you know, too young that it becomes like bad and, you know, turns the audience off. But
I know what you're
so
saying.
we just put you in the corner while we had a couple Coronas, and that was nice for us. And we thought, you know, he's too young.
You know what I did in that corner? Do you know what I did in that corner? I hate to even say this out loud, but guy puts a fancy guarantee on a box, and that's my doll's name, and because he wants you to feel all warm and toasty inside. I made a whole family because there was nobody to talk to. I made a family out of dolls, and they were raising me, giving me compliments like, "You're doing good, Geoff. You're doing good." You know what it's like to talk to a doll and call it by your name? I was like, Garland. I know that's the real Garland back there, but I feel like you're listening.
I hear what you're saying, and what I want to say to you is, we swears to serve the master of the precious.
Oh, the cult again. Why are you always bringing up this? Is it the reason why they couldn't love you, huh? Did the cult tell you something like, what do they, is it part of their oath that they tell you that you should, DJ Khaled? Is that why? Huh?
Yeah,
Is it
you learned a bit. That's really
Is
nice.
that why? The church, why are you following that guy? All he does is
Because-
talk about.
You know, he's successful, and I want to be successful too. So you don't have to milk the cows. We can just buy automatic milking machines, and we can spend time together on like jet skis in Miami. Wouldn't you like that?
No, because you've never asked me, hey, Geoff, do you where we're going? We don't need roads. You've never asked me.
Exactly.
Like, you've
jet
never asked me.
skis.
I really love Guled being like, you never ask me, why do you put baby in a corner? You never asked me. I love that so much. And did you love that scene? Audience, I need to know. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Avery Jean, I have forgotten my counting song. That's why I have not been singing tonight. And instead of improvising a new one, I want to sing the same one, and it's messing with my head. So please tell me what you thought of that scene.
I loved it. I felt the pandering still worked because it started from cookie cream, which is my favorite ice cream.
Yes.
And then we moved to my favorite thing to talk about in therapy, which is child neglect.
Oh,
And
me too.
Yeah,
Hey.
I was like, oh, this is to me. That's great. Yeah, I want to give that one a nice 4.5 again. I think it's really good.
A 4.5 from Avery Jean. Avery Jean, I'm going to say, I think this is the first time the audience isn't in line with you because we have 5s, we have 5, we have 5, we have a 4. We do have a 4.5, but we have a 13. So I'm gonna give this a 5 from the audience.
You know what? I reject my 4.5 then, and we're going up to a 5 then too.
Oh my lord, you saw it here first. A double 5 in that round for Naughty Naughty. We love to see it. Avery Jean. Wait. How do I do it this way? What's going on?
What
Anyways,
do you want me to do?
I want. Oh, there we go. Get out of here.
Bye.
It's opposite. It's very scary. All right, this is the last scene from your friends from high school, and we need a suggestion of a place that you'd like to hang out with a friend. Where would you like to hang out with a friend? Let's pretend the pandemic doesn't exist. Where would you like to hang out with them? At the Bad Dog Theater after you've donated money and we have a new space? But where would you like to hang out? This is one of my favorite games. It is called Personal Truth. Now, we got to learn a lot about Chelsea in that last game, but we're going to learn even more about them. During this scene, they'll just be doing a regular scene, and when I want to know a little bit more about Chelsea or a little bit about Geoff, I'm going to say Personal Truth, and it will go into a spotlight view like this, and Chelsea and Geoff are going to deliver a real, actual truth from their life. It's not their character, it's their life. They're actually them, a real thing that's happened to them, and then they're just going to go back to doing the scene. We're just going to get to know all the nitty-gritty about Chelsea and Geoff. We have some good suggestions here. We have Christy Pitts. We have Comedy Bar. I see Christy Pitts, and we see an outdoor park, but oh wow, there's lots of good ones. Okay, I want to go with we're going to go with a board game. We're playing a board game. It's a games night. We love it. We wish we were having games night every single night. This is your friends from high school with their last scene. Make some noise for them in the chat. Let's go.
So once you pull out a wolf card, then Silver Bullet will kill it unless you have Elf of Dwarfish. Now, Elf of Dwarfish makes you immune to any silver damage unless you have Digger's Bread. That makes sense, right?
Okay. I thought you said on your profile that you like sci-fi, but I didn't know you were like this.
Personal Truth.
I love sci-fi, and people have paid me to pee in front of them.
Oh. Okay, well, now I'm re-interested.
All right, so if you have Goblin of Mange, that's going to make you immune to any laser damage too. I got to make sure we do that before we get too into the game.
Okay. Listen, I know I said on my profile that I'm really smart, but sometimes I'm not. So I
Personal
hope
Truth.
I don't pay for parking ever. And
Listen, I'm sorry I got into the rules too much. Can I tell you the truth? I never pay for parking either. It's stupid. Why would you pay for parking? There's cement everywhere. Why would you pay? Who am I paying?
I went to visit my grandma in the hospital, and it's you're gonna take my emotions and my money for parking.
The hospital thing is the worst thing of all of that. Yeah, the only reason I was pay is if I was passing through Gate of Mordor, and now that part
Personal Truth.
That part of Mordor you have to pay to get through, And I have never paid for small penny candy. I've stolen all of it. I steal penny candy.
Wow, you're so sexy. I like that we're both kind of like badasses.
Yeah,
Personal truth.
I'm still recovering from shoulder surgery, and my boyfriend has to scrub my armpit every day. Real good.
I'm not even like offended at the like scrubbing thing. I just didn't know you were seeing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So well, I mean, we did meet on meetup.com, so it's not like it's for sure dating.
Okay. Well, to be honest, like I've done that before. Like if you're dating someone, that's cool. It's just, I just want to know. It's not a big deal. Like I'm really open-minded. Yeah.
Personal truth.
I'm really open-minded. I would be super cool with somebody having sex with you as long as they weren't a real person and I never had to know their name and I never had to know them as a person and they like appeared for 2 minutes and then left. Like, but I didn't, like if they didn't speak to me, then that's...
Oh, that's perfect because my boyfriend's a ghost.
I love learning fun things about my friends. Geoff, we're going to talk after this. Was that scene a 1? Was it a 2? Was it a 3? Was it a 4? Or was it a 5? Avery Jean, get in here. It's your last scene to score. Chelsea's dating a ghost. What do you think?
I loved it. I mean, again, we hit the ghost again, and we also hit one of my favorite things, which is polyamory. So, I felt really talked to and spoken about in this scene. But I know in my heart of hearts, it was not my favorite scene of the other ones that we've seen already.
Yeah.
So just by that scaling, I am gonna give it a 4.5.
Okay, you're going to give it a 4.5. All right. Audience is looking like they are like, it's a 5. But stick to your guns. I say stick to your guns.
Oh, yeah, this isn't moving again.
Yeah, this is a 4. This is a 5 from the audience. Rachel feels weird. Giving a 5 to this. They're dating Geoff. Avery Jean, I'm gonna bring you in here. I'm gonna get you out of here, but I'm gonna bring the teams in. And while I do some quick math, we're gonna see one more scene from our lovely players. Let's get all 4 of you in here. This is called Puppet Party. Yeah, I'm really excited. So for each of our teams, Chelsea and Geoff, there they come. Chelsea's gonna come into the scene. There she is. Boom. Great. So during this scene, we are going to see a scene between our 2 teams. They're combining to be one person, and they are going to be doing a scene together set at a party. I'm going to pick the party. This is a family reunion. We are at a family reunion. This is Puppet Party. While I do some math, let's get a blackout, Seann, and let's see what happens. Let's go!
Yeah,
Party's fun.
Yeah. What have you been up to these past few years?
Just fire. I'm really into fire.
Oh, cool. Yeah, your dad was a firefighter, so we're not gonna investigate that. Yeah, cool.
Yeah. Like,
are you gonna ask me about my nose piercing?
Oh yeah, I remember when we were little. Cousins playing, you were always sticking shit in your nose, so I figured you'd get a piercing someday.
Yeah. So you think it's cool, is what you're saying?
It's pretty cool, man. Hey.
Cool.
I love the fun. Hey,
So,
hey.
if it's all right with you, I'm just gonna take a quick photo, like a selfie with you, and I'm just gonna put your quote in there of how you think my nose piercing's cool.
Whoa, I'm dropping my lighter because I don't like being in pictures. Because I like to whip my cousins.
Okay, I feel like even when we were little, that was kind of weird. And
but we're
Ow.
third cousins,
Ow.
Jeremy.
Ow! Now I've
whoa.
got it, and I'm whipping you. Okay?
Whoa.
See how it feels?
Ow! Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. Stop. Okay.
Look,
Well-
I had to do it. You had to understand me. You had to understand where I was coming from.
Well, I know we're supposed to be preparing that speech for Grandma. Well, here, I wrote some stuff down on my telephone.
Oh,
It
do you have
says-
Instagram on that?
Yeah.
Because I sent you a request and.
I got some calendar things that are really important, so I don't know if I can stay. That's my reflection.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't really
Cool.
care about this family. I was just doing this so I could see you.
Oh. Well, because I've also been kind of into fire lately too.
Where do you put the
Maybe-
fire?
Everyone loves puppets, right? That is Puppet Party. Thank you so much for tuning in to Theatresports, and I'm about to announce who won. That's right. But before I do that, I want to bring everybody in. Let's bring in all the teams. Let's bring in Avery, Jean. First thing I want to give a huge shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, the guy making it all happen, the amazing Seann Murray doing our tech. Yes. This show would not happen without him, so we thank you. We also want to thank the amazing Avery Jean. Avery Jean, thank you so much for coming and judging. Avery Jean is our resident judge on this show. They have judged more than anybody, and we love to see it. Thank you for joining us, Avery Jean.
Thank you. I love to
Now-
be judgmental.
We love to see it. I have done some math, and here's the thing. It was really close. The funniest thing about it, though, is somebody almost got a perfect score, except for Avery Jean decided to give a 4.5. It would have been a perfect score, but taking tonight with 29.5 to 28, very close, your friends from high school are the winners tonight. But we are all winners. Give a round of applause to Naughty Naughty, to Connor and Guled. I have been your host, Tom Hearn. We are here every Thursday at 8 p.m. for the next 4 weeks. It's very exciting. We have hot shows happening on this channel Monday through Thursday, so please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, but please also donate to Bad Dog. Bad Dog is a place that we all like to call home, and we would like you to call it home with us as well. So if you want to keep this channel a-rockin' and a-rollin', that's right, rock and roll. You can go to www.baddogtheater.com/theatresports and donate, and you'll even get a tax receipt if you donate over $3. Like I said, I'm your Tom Hearn.
You are. It's right. You're right.
Goodbye.